Aloha, happy Catterday, what's up? I'm Jenny Lynn, aka Spoony Jenny. I got Twink and Gabby with me today. Welcome to another episode of the Couch Chronicles. So some of you might be wondering what POTS is. Postural Orthostatic Tachycardia Syndrome. My favorite video to watch is on the Dysautonomia International website. It's really informative. They have lots of tools for family members, for providers, for patients. There's even like discounts that you can reach out to certain vendors. So definitely check out their website, definitely check out their videos. They have some really informative educational information. So in a nutshell, POTS is a form of dysautonomia. Dysautonomia is an umbrella term, much like arthritis. Okay, so there's multiple different types of arthritis. There's rheumatoid arthritis, there's osteoarthritis, psoriatic arthritis, juvenile arthritis. There's all kinds of arthritis. So dysautonomia, think of that as like an umbrella. And then underneath it are multiple types or multiple forms of dysautonomia. And essentially dysautonomia means that your autonomic nervous system does not function correctly. So your autonomic nervous system is the part of your nervous system that controls and regulates all of the involuntary movements, like the things that we don't have to think about: heart rate, breathing, blinking, digestion, all of the things that just happen automatically in our body that we don't ever really have to think about doing. So when you have dysautonomia, oftentimes, especially POTS, people are diagnosed with anxiety because essentially your nervous system is flipped. So you're constantly in like this fight or flight and your heart is racing, or it's like way too slow. Some people have it that way as well. I know for me personally, like my entire life, my body temperature has been lower than normal, than 98.6, and my blood pressure has always been lower than the textbook, like 120/80. Ever since my POTS was triggered by influenza A in early January 2020, it's kind of been all over the place. Like sometimes my blood pressure is like crazy high. I have dizziness, I have fainting episodes, but thankfully I have yoga teacher training underneath my belt and some somatic psychology classes. So I have more of a relationship with my body. So I can understand and feel like, oh, I gotta sit down, I'm about to faint, or I grab onto a wall or a chair or whatever that is. So just wanted to share a little bit about what POTS is and some non-pharmacological ways that you treat it are, and this is, what my doctor shared with me, my neurologist, is to increase your salt and increase your hydration, which I've always been like a gallon of water a day girl anyways. I'm grateful for that because I love drinking water. And you can use things, hydration multipliers like liquid IV or something like that. That's the one that I used, and that's the one that my doctor recommended. So I buy it at Costco. And then there's also these salt tabs that you can get that help you, like if you're in an acute situation. And so salt helps with the blood flow. So basically why I get dizzy and why I am feeling like I'm going to pass out, or I actually basically almost do, sometimes I black out as well, is because the blood has a hard time. Blood pooling happens, and so your blood gets stuck down in the lower extremities typically, so it doesn't get up to your heart and your brain, and then therefore you get dizzy and stuff. But thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to share a little bit about POTS and what that is, and hopefully bring some awareness. And definitely check out Dysautonomia International's website and resources. They've been really helpful for me in learning about how to manage my POTS as well. So, and as always, check with your doctor if you believe that you might have POTS. Cardiology and complex neurology have been the main doctors that I've seen in the communities that I'm in that have helped people. Also some rheumatologists occasionally, as well as naturopaths. So thanks so much for watching. Definitely check out the blog. My story of why I started this Instagram and my blog is on the blog spoonfulsofwisdom.com. And thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Aloha.